What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Dennis down here at Bruce Rossmeyer's Daytona Harley-Davidson with the used bike spotlight, and I'm rolling you out something custom today. Hard candy custom, that is. Guys, what we're looking at here today is a 2017 Harley-Davidson Breakout. That's right, guys, the Breakout. The last living chopper-styled bike by the motor company. 21-inch front wheel, 240 on the rear end, and well, this one's got some goodies to boot. Let's go check them out. Now guys, when the Breakout came from the factory, brand spanking new, all right, it had a drag bar on it. Now, very rarely, but you see them, people putting a set of apes on these bikes, and I think they look so awesome with the set of apes on it. Now these look to be about a set of 12s, maybe 14s. I'm guessing 12s for my lofty 5'8" frame here. You know, grabbing them, put about shoulder level. So I mean, you definitely got a lot of expense doing a set of apes like that. Braided lines all the way throughout. Absolutely beautifully done, and I think that really fits the bike well. Now in 2017, the Softail was running a 103 cubic inch motor. That's right, guys, 103 6-speed transmission, but this one's got a little bit more oomph in the tank. If you're going to look right here, that's going to be a Screaming Eagle Stage 1. What a Stage 1 is just a high flow air filter system, so that way you can get a little bit more air coming in, and when you get the air coming in, you're going to get more of it coming out, and you're going to do it here with those Vance & Hines big radius exhaust. They pound the ground, they give a great deep rumble to it. Whenever you see a Stage 1 with a full exhaust system, then you know it's been retuned, or at least if it's with us, it's been retuned. Otherwise, the bike's not going to run very good, snap, pop, all that kind of stuff, you know, foul plugs, and you don't want that. Why the hell am I under the bike, you're wondering? Well, one of the things about the Softail family is they run a counterbalance motor. Okay, the counterbalance motor's got about 30 pounds worth of counterbalancers on the inside of the machine to be able to control the vibration. Okay, the Softails are very minimal vibration around town, but the counterbalance motor, what that does is it allows them to rigid mount the motor directly onto the frame, so you get that classic old school style look, you know, almost like a rigid back in the day, or the choppers. So that way you get that style point of it. Pretty cool. With the rigid mount, you can definitely see it's bolted directly onto the framework right down here, and that way it gives you that old school feel. Now the custom wheels that are on this bike are actually from a CVO Breakout. All right, so I mean, if you've seen those wheels before, and you have, you know, they started using them on the Screaming Eagle shortly thereafter. Now this does have a 21-inch front wheel, and that's a lot of chrome out there, and it almost makes the wheel look bigger than a 21, but it's a 21-inch front wheel, and well, I mean, it just looks pretty cool. Now you can't really mention the 21-inch front wheel without mentioning the fact that this thing's got a 240 rear end. Okay, 240 big back tire. That is the biggest that Harley's ever done from the motor company, from the factory, to put on a rear tire. And that still stands true today. I mean, even on the new Fat Boy, they've still got a 240. That's as big as they've decided to go on those. After you go bigger than 240, you'll find you'll lose handling pretty quickly. Oh, by the way, Hard Candy custom badging. That's right, guys, that wonderful paint job that you're seeing right there, it's a Hard Candy custom paint. Okay, that was from the factory. That cost almost $1,000 over the MSRP whenever those bikes were new. So definitely get you a heck of a value, something that's going to turn some heads going down the road for sure. One of the cool things about the Breakout, traditional Harleys, especially Softails, have always got that ignition switch right here on the center console. It's sort of one of the things that Harleys are known for a little bit, but the Breakout does something a little bit different. The ignition switch is actually down here off the side, okay? This is what they call a hand grenade style gear shifter. It's almost got a hand grenade style setup to it. That shifter really came, or shifter, did I say shifter? That ignition switch actually came from the rocker was the first one that had it. And the keyring on that rocker had a big steel keyring on it that didn't move around to make it look like it was a pin in a hand grenade. They kept the ignition switch the same, but the pin is no longer around. I guess, you know, the key is just supposed to serve as the pin, but something a little different, you know? So that way, whenever people, you know, it's almost like a chopper. You reach down and all of a sudden your bike comes to life, and, you know, people are like, whoa, why'd I do that? Now guys, again, this is a 2017, so that's the last year of the traditional Softail frame, I should say. 2018 is whenever they started the new framework and they dropped the Dyna. So the main reason for that is because you're going to notice the twin cam motor, of course. This is the last year for the twin cam on that bike. Also, it's going to be a lower seat height than you're going to see on the 2018 and beyond Breakouts. Those are going to be a little bit thinner in the profile. They don't have that big meaty tank up on the front end, but they do still have the 240 and the 21. But Like I said, this is a 2017. She's got just a hair over 8,000 miles on it, guys. We're going to let this one go for $13,890. Of course, that has a 1-year powertrain warranty and always oil for life. So guys, give me a call. Phone number here is 386-671-7100. You want to ask for me, your boy Dennis, or hit me up via email, dpiles@brhd.com, or just get your butt down here, walk in the front door, and ask to see your boy Dennis. I'll be here. We'll see you guys on the road.